What's good, y'all? It's your boy Thurg back again with another video. Let me move to the side so you can see this. But today I'm gonna be talking about some Sonic Frontier theories, man. Cause you know I have a lot. My mind's been racing around with a lot. Look, guys, I've been thinking about some insane stuff. I was thinking stuff about what if that ghost girl they're talking about in the leaks? What if it was infinite? And crazy stuff like that, bro. So I was just talking about some. I was just thinking about some nutty stuff, man. But yeah, I wrote down some notes, some theories to keep my mind racing because I could literally talk about Sonic theories for hours and hours. This would probably be 3 hours if I didn't write this down in my little notebook. It was an interview or a website. It basically said that Eggman made up some new AI called Sage, which I think is funny. It looks a little anagram or whatever they call it of Sega, which is clever. So Eggman made up this AI. He tried to control some ancient technology, but the ancient technology, of course, like usual, Eggman lost control of it. Everything went haywire. And now he's saying that Sonic has to save his friends and even himself. So basically what I think with the friends, what the friends part to say is to save his friends. I think basically that this AI went haywire, went out of control. And I think that basically the ghost girl that they've been talking about in the leaks, a lot of leaks have been talking about a ghost girl in this game that was supposed to be in this game. I think the ghost girl at first is evil. I think the ghost girl descends from, she is a member of an ancient tribe that got wiped out back in the day, and she's pissed off and angry about it. Just like how Gerald Robotnik, how they murked Maria, how the government murked Maria, and Gerald Robotnik wanted revenge, so he created the Bio Lizard and Ark and stuff like that. I think basically this ancient, this ghost girl is from that tribe that was wiped out and killed and slaughtered. So she wants revenge on, she just wants revenge on the world or whatever like that. That's why she has this ancient technology. And I don't know where Sonic Friends, I don't know how Sonic Friends get involved in this crap, but I think that she's the one that is kidnapped. I think she's behind a lot of this, and that or maybe she made a deal with her boss. Maybe her boss, maybe she is working with she's working under somebody, and maybe at the end she really sees what the bad guy wants to do, and she's like, oh, I didn't sign up for this, and she helps Sonic or whatever. But I think she is she's the one that's kidnapping Sonic's friends. And if you see at the end of the trailer, you see these big giant kaiju robot junks. I think each of Sonic's friends are going to get shoved or get trapped in cyberspace, and they're going to get trapped inside these Titans. So these Titans are basically prisons for Tails and Knuckles and them. And each Titan is basically going to fight with that particular character's ability. So how Amy fights with a hammer, that Titan's gonna fight with a hammer. Knuckles is a martial artist who's good with punching and stuff like that. So the one Titan's gonna be one that can dig and punch. Then you got one that flies. Maybe they get the other friends. Perhaps Shadow gets captured too. Or maybe Shadow doesn't get captured. Maybe Shadow's built different and he escapes and he helps Sonic at the end. But honestly, I don't know where they would even fit Shadow in this game personally, so he probably not even gonna be in it, honestly. Who knows? Maybe Shadow gets kidnapped or something like that. Maybe you have to fight a Titan that does chaos control and crap like that. Who knows? So I'm reading this leak right now. It says there are bosses spread throughout the open world. Defeating them grants orbs. If you get enough orbs, you can go to a portal and go to cyberspace. And it's basically saying that cyberspace levels are generation style, and the music goes hard, and beating them fast enough gives you a Chaos Emerald. So I'm not sure when it's saying enough orbs. Maybe there's 7 main bosses, and you have to beat them to get the 7 Chaos Emeralds. And then I'm thinking of another interesting thing, because apparently a lot of people are saying this is Breath of the Wild inspired, even though everybody calls every open world game a Breath of the Wild clone. That's just the new thing now. Even though there's other open world games before Breath of the Wild. And heck, when Breath of the Wild was coming out, when that game was first dropping, when that game first dropped, everybody was calling that game a Skyrim clone. Alright, sorry about that, guys. There are some people in my neighborhood doing some annoying, obnoxious lawn work. But yeah, like I was saying, like how this game seems to be taking some inspiration from Breath of the Wild. And I'm not just saying that because it's open world, so it's Breath of the Wild. No, it seems like they're taking like the little towers, what they call the Ubisoft towers, from it. It just seems like it does seem like it's sorta like how both games, Breath of the Wild and Frontiers, both of them seem to be brand new directions to the series. Because they're both, okay, so Skyward Sword and Forces were both like controversial entries into their franchises, and then basically Breath of the Wild and Frontiers seem to be hitting the reset button, or basically bringing their franchise into new directions. So, and I think Sonic Team is probably going to borrow some new ideas. And one of them was, like, you know how with the champions, how the champions in Breath of the Wild, how their spirits could provide, anytime you defeated a Ganon and a Divine Beast, you would get a new ability. Like, you could get Rivali's Gale that could shoot you in the sky really high. Then you had Mipha's, whatever it's called, that healed you. Daruk's Protection was like this awesome shield. And then you had Urbosa's, what was it, Urbosa's Fury? It was like that when you could summon out lightning. So I have a theory about these cyberspace stages. So the cyberspace stages, how each one, if you beat it quickly enough, is supposed to get you a Chaos Emerald according to the leaks or rumors. I think that you could either, I think my second idea is gonna be reaching out there. But I think you either could have Tails or Amy or somebody, like, they won't be saved from cyberspace yet. They'll still be in it, but they could at least grant Sonic their abilities. Like with Knuckles, you could have Knuckles, like, kind of his spirit, or him from the cyberspace world. He could grant Sonic the ability to glide or climb or whatever like that. Or Tails could give you like ability, like you would have like Tails from cyberspace, but he would be able to connect to the Sonic's world just enough. I know I sound like a crackhead right now, but he would be able to get into the real world just for a little bit of time to give Sonic a little, like, to carry him and fly him like in the classic games, but then he would fade away. So I think either you're going to get new abilities from Sonic's, inspired by Sonic's friends, by beating these Titans, or by beating cyberspace, or I think I'm reaching here. I am reaching here. This is not going to happen, but I'm thinking that maybe there will be multiple playable characters in this game. I know, I'm getting too optimistic. Maybe there could be multiple playable characters in this game, and that you're going to be able to, like, you could save Tails from cyberspace, and then you could actually play as Tails. Because there's something I'm thinking about. It's one part, it's like around like the 44 seconds in the trailer, in the Game Awards trailer. There is a spot that, like, I don't know how Sonic is ever going to reach it, but it's like this it's like this like weird little island that's surrounded by water. It's isolated, and it seems like there's no way that Sonic's going to be able to reach that. So I'm thinking Sonic has to be able to do some flying ability or gliding or something like that. Like, there's just no way that Sonic would reach that. So I'm thinking if they're going to take a few, like, pages from the Breath of the Wild's book, they're probably going to have that. There's a night scene where, like, Sonic or whatever like that, where you see, like, you're seeing an environment, then you see these weird, like, shiny things. It's on the towers, on the little Ubisoft towers. You see, like, there's like these, like, blue shiny pavement, or like stone pavement, or some fancy road or something like that. Then you see it on the mountains at nighttime. And I'm thinking two things. Maybe, like a lot of people have been saying, maybe that's just showing you that Sonic can run on it. Or I'm thinking how Sonic has been doing that little glitchy boost, that glitch boost. Well, I'm just gonna call it glitch boost. Maybe that's the trail. Maybe that's this trail that Sonic leaves behind when he does the glitch. Maybe what we saw at the night scene on the mountains, maybe that is like the trail from Sonic's glitch boost. Maybe when we see the towers, maybe before you can get to the towers, you have to fight a Titan to get to it. Who knows? But I'm gonna give you a spoiler, and then I'm gonna post a little time that's safe to resume this video. But spoiler alert, for the final boss, I'm not gonna get too much into it. I'm not even gonna describe what it says in the leak. But it says that the Ghost Girl is supposed to help you out during it, and she gives Sonic rings. I don't think it's look. She gives Sonic rings during the final boss, so maybe she changes her ways. Perhaps she changes her ways. She feels sorry for trapping Sonic's friends, or maybe perhaps I was wrong about her being evil. Because I know, I know there is that theory. I know everybody keeps thinking that the Ghost Girl is Amy, which makes sense. But maybe with that Ghost Girl, perhaps she's trapped in cyberspace, and she also needs Sonic's like help to get out. And Lord, please, Lord, no, don't do this. But what if that Ghost Girl was Sonic's love interest? Ugh. Oh no! Oh, I just got Sonic 06 flashbacks.
Oh, Chaos Emeralds, Gems of Miracles, please heed my call. I wish to save this world. I wish to cleanse my father's sin, and I wish to talk to Sonic once again. You have given me so many things. Now it is my time to return the favor. I care not what happens to me, but please heed my voice. Sonic, come back. To me. To us.
Oh no. Yeah, but maybe that's happening. I'm really intrigued. It's Ian Flynn who writes the comics. He's writing this story, so you already know this story's gonna be a banger, bro. Okay, also, like, one thing I noticed also at the end of what, like, I know my thoughts are just all around the place. I'm so sorry about this, guys. I was writing these notes, and just new stuff was just popping up to me as I was watching the trailer. Maybe the thing that could support the Sonic friends are trapped in these Titans theory is first of all, when it shows the Titan, you hear these weird kind of creepy, cryptic voices.
It's too dangerous.
And it must be a spoil. This must be like a spoiler or something like that, because even on the Sega trailer, like when I hopped on the Sonic Frontiers trailer, it wouldn't even let me turn the captions on. Like, it would not let me turn the captions on. That's how I was like, okay, something's fishy if I can't even turn the captions on to hear what they're saying. So maybe that's just Sonic's like friends calling for help. And of course, it's a Sonic game. They're not gonna look. Sonic has had some creepy stuff happen in his games, and I'm not gonna go up and say, "Oh, Sonic's a kid's game. They won't do anything crazy." They're not gonna go up there and say, "Sonic." Like, you're not gonna hear like freaking Victor the Crocodile be like, "Sonic, help! I'm burning in hell right now. All these worms are eating my eyelids out. Help, Sonic! I'm in hell. Get me out of here!" Like, you're not gonna hear anything crazy like that, bro. Like that's just wild. That's insane. But like, maybe they just trapped in there, bro. They're calling for. Maybe those weird cryptic voices or that you heard when it shows a Titan are calling for help. And if you look at the Titan, it's weird because it's like glitching up, and then parts of it are like freaking like bro, these Titans look like freaking Cyberpunk 2077, bro. Because they just like the legs are glitching out or just bugging out. Like, I'm like, bro, I wanted to hop in the game and ask him, "Hey, yo, bro, you okay?" Because he was like, it was weird, bro. Like, it was like the legs were like kind of bugging out or some mess like that, bro. And I think that was Eggman. Eggman was acting the fool again, and I think he caused that thing to start glitching out like that. Cause you know Eggman, bro. Eggman is always doing something that screws everything up, bro. So that's what I think. That's basically what I think is happening. Sonic Frontiers has me very intrigued. The final thing I wanted to mention was about the synopsis. The synopsis basically says, when it says Sonic has to save his friends and himself. And when they said that, first I was like, what does that mean, bro? What the frick? What the heck does that even mean? Sonic has to save his friends and himself? And that could mean two things. First of all, look, the first thing is, you know how, Sega loves, Sonic Team loves classic Sonic. They love classic Sonic. What if classic Sonic is one of the friends that you have to save from cyberspace? Because apparently it's a Sonic from another dimension. But if you look at it in generations, that's past Sonic. I don't care what they say in Sonic Forces. This just blows my mind. This is stupid. Sonic from another dimension? Yeah, I guess if you want to be a smart aleck and say two-dimension, like it's two-dimensional Sonic, is 2D Sonic games, sure, but most of Sonic Forces is 2D anyways. So my thinking is that basically, if classic Sonic was to be in this, technically, if classic Sonic is trapped in cyberspace and something bad was to happen to him, like he was to be deleted or some crap like that, that would delete modern Sonic. And I'm not gonna get too much into time or whatever like that because we're talking about a blue hedgehog here. But I guess that's what they mean. But I don't think that. I hope not. I want to look. The Sonic Team really loves their classic Sonic, shown by the fact that he's in Generations, and he's in Generations made perfect sense. It was awesome to see him there, perfect. But why was he in Forces, bro? Which is another thing that scares me because this is the Forces team. This is the Lost World and like Forces. No, not team, but not the team, but the person that's directed this. Worked on Sonic Colors, where Sonic Colors was a good game, but the physics for that game was so freaking wonky, bro. It was so wonky, and the level design didn't feel natural at times. But then you have Lost Worlds, which Lost Worlds is mediocre. It's a C plus game, I would give it. Like, Lost Worlds isn't the greatest Sonic game. And then Forces. And look, I'm not one of the many people that hate Forces. I think Forces is like a mediocre C plus game. It's alright. It's average. It's disappointing. It has so many flaws. But I don't think I trust the guy who is in charge of Sonic Forces, bro. I've seen fan games that are more impressive than Sonic Forces. And the fact that Sega gave this guy another chance, bro, that scares me, man. That scares me. Like, a lot, bro. So that scares me. And you know how they like classic Sonic. It's like Sonic Lost World, basically the aesthetic of that game looked like a classic Sonic game anyways. Even though it was modern Sonic, you might as well have just people have made mods with classic Sonic, and classic Sonic looks more natural in that game than modern Sonic. Like, that game looks like a classic Sonic game, bro. And then Forces, how they just shoehorned classic Sonic in there for Lord knows what reason. So I'm scared about this leak is when they say generation style stages. And classic Sonic was in Generations. So what if, bro? What if? I hope, Lord, please don't, because I love classic Sonic, guys. I love me some classic Sonic when he's in his own freaking games with the engine built around him, bro. I love Sonic Mania, but my thing is, what if the cyberspace stages were classic Sonic gameplay? Oh, what if that happened, bro? Just give modern Sonic some love, man. So either that, or I'm thinking what I personally think is happening is that why Sonic's not trapped in the cyberspace, but everyone else is. I think that they tried to get him to. He almost got consumed by the cyberspace, and that sounds really stupid. Consumed by the cyberspace. And I think that basically he missed it narrowly. He narrowly got trapped in cyberspace. And it could either be something before what happened in the game, or maybe it happened in the trailer. Maybe that instance when those claws came in and blew up, and then Sonic was like, or whatever like that. I think that was how he got his powers, because he was in the blast, but he almost got sucked into cyberspace, but he didn't because his speed saved him. So I think basically Sonic's existence is now in this, like, it's in this very unstable state in which he's like, he is basically, when it says on their website, worlds collide. I think Sonic is that collision. He is the gate and the path. He's the bridge between the cyberspace world and the real world. And Sonic has the powers to travel between cyberspace and and the real world. He can't just travel to cyberspace all willy-nilly, because I'm sure he would just got his friends out and just got out. But I'm sure under certain, if he meets certain circumstances, he could go to cyberspace world. Which, I mean, like, when you beat the Titans or whatever like that. So Sonic can go to the cyberspace stages, then leave the stages to save his friends. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that this puts Sonic in a unstable state in which if he does not fix this problem soon, he's just gonna fade out of existence. He's not gonna be in cyberspace world, and he's not gonna be in the real world. He's gonna fade out of existence. And that would suck, because I love Sonic, man. That's my boy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, when Sonic got killed in 06, bro, when I was a child, that joint tore my heart to pieces, bro. Yeah, so that's basically what I think is gonna happen in Sonic Frontiers. I think he's gonna have a lot of interesting things. Like, Ian Flynn is an awesome writer, man. I really I'm not gonna front. I've never been really inclined to read the Archie comics, because I saw like one page of like Tails like super buff fighting a freaking elephant, and I was like, nope, not for me. But yeah, but I'm really inclined to read these IDW comics, because Ian Flynn, I heard, does the characters justice. But thank you guys so much for watching, guys, and please help the channel out. Please hit that like button, subscribe, because if we get to 100 subscribers, everyone, I will do a Q&A where you guys can ask me almost anything except my social security number and my address. But yeah, you guys can even ask me my deepest, darkest secrets, baby. Yeah. But also, I just thank you guys so much for checking this out. If you guys have some Sonic theories that you would like for me to talk about, please let me know in the comment section below. It's crazy. I'm a diehard Sonic fan, and I love him to death. But I was looking at my videos on my channel, and I don't have a single Sonic video. I don't have a single video of these knuckleheads on my freaking channel, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, thank you guys. All right. Thank you guys. Stay blessed and stay good. What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Thurgy Thurg. Hey, if you're feeling this video, don't forget to check out the other videos on my channel, and don't forget to subscribe. It's free. And if you're feeling your boy, don't forget to check me out also on the other channel I'm on, called The Weekend Showcase, where we talk about movies, video games, and all other types of pop culture stuff. As always, thanks for watching, and stay good.